Hey, Lady Justice, we got action. How are you? Like they say on Mother Dear, I'm hot. So I thought about I had this fan. Let me fan myself. Good evening, y'all. Welcome to my channel. I'm Classy Lady. Don't I look classy? Thank y'all for viewing my channel. I am a new content creator. 10 weeks as of yesterday and counting. If you're new and you're viewing my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. I am climbing to my 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't, if you're old, y'all know the spiel. Hit the like button, which is the thumbs up button. Double tap my face. Or if you had the three little buttons in the corner, hit that. It'll take you to another screen. You'll see a bell. Hit that bell. It'll let you know, turn your notification bell on to let you know when I come on. Also hit the like button. Welcome over, y'all. Hey, loving my grandsons. How y'all doing this afternoon? Hey, Yo-Yo. I almost missed you, girl. Come in, rolled up. Hey, ADHD. Hey, my brother. From another mother or the same mother. Either way it go, it'd be from another mother. How y'all doing today? Did y'all have a good day? Ooh, child, my arm and got my little wrist and got tired. I guess that goes to show you I don't work my wrist that much. I ain't been on here but 3 minutes and my wrist already tired from fanning. Now, ooh, I might need to do some of them chair exercises or something. Whew. Y'all don't want to turn my air conditioner on. I was winning this winter season. Now they about to get, like Mother Dear said, they about to get me. They about to get me. It don't make no sense for the temperature to be going up to 90 degrees this week. Maybe we'll have they said we got another cold snap. We normally have another one before Easter. Please come on through, cold snap. Hey, J. Gill, you working or you headed home? Oh, thank you. I was trying to look cute, but not really. Y'all know I do like to look nice on a regular basis when I get out and about. But my little TikTok shop glasses, I like them. I'm gonna have to order me some more. My little reading glasses, I'm gonna have to order me some more and some more colors. But I do want to get my prescription glass. I'm gonna order another pair since I've been wearing this one. I'm gonna get me another pair of black with my distance in there. And I would like the tortoise, which I didn't wear them so much. I didn't went to sleep in them glasses. I didn't laid on them glasses till the handle is loose. And I'm going to have to get the little screwdriver to see if I can tighten them up. Because I really don't want them to break. Hey, Daphne. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, Viola. How you doing? Yes, child. It's warm in Vegas. It's warm in Texas. It's too soon for that. I don't want no snow, but can it be just a little cooler? Hey, LaWanda. It be cold in the morning, so they say. I don't be out that early, but it be warm in the afternoon. And like now, it done got a little warm in the house. So, it's my 5-minute mark, so I got to do my introduction again. Good afternoon. If you're viewing my channel, I am Classy Lady. I am 10 weeks in as a new content creator / reaction channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe to my channel so that you would know when I come aboard. My shorts and lives are titled, and you can look at any which one of them you want to. I always say when you're washing dishes, ironing clothes, combing your children's hair, ironing, on your way to work, pick one of them and listen. Get me out there in that algorithm. And also hit the like button. That pushes us out there too for other people to see us. Ah, Lord have mercy. Hey, VMC McFarland. V McFarland. Hey, dude. I had to look at your picture to see who you was. Welcome everybody over. Thank y'all for coming over. What we gonna talk about tonight? Child, y'all, I got my pearls on. I was trying to look cute, but really, this shirt, y'all know me and my little Temu stories. I was on Temu, and I ordered this shirt a while back. Hey, yo, that girl. What's going on? What's a shame, V? Oh, I didn't know who you was. I didn't look at your picture. I saw the name. So, and then when I seen, and I was like, V Mac. Then I looked at your picture. I saw your handsome picture. Hey, hon. So, y'all know my little Temu stories. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, that like button. I got 10 likes and 19 people looking at me. Y'all, come on. So, anyway, this is one of my Temu stories. So, I've been on, that's why I say y'all got, Temu is good on some of the things. You have to read the description. Y'all, I saw this and I thought this was a pearl shirt. It's a pearl shirt, but it's an iron-on pearl shirt. I thought the pearls was going to be on top of the shirt. Y'all just don't know how I thought I was going to be, just flousing and bouncing with this shirt. Child, open that. If y'all could have captured the look on my face when I opened the shirt up and I saw it was an iron-on. That's almost like me looking like a can of biscuits. But thank God the shirt fit. So I said I was going to give it away. And I say, well, this might be another car wash shirt. I don't know, like that other shirt I ordered. So I said, well, since they gave me a fake shirt with fake pearls, I might as well go all the way, put my pearls on and my earrings, and just be fake all together. Oh, this is a fan that I ordered from them too. Have you ever been eating and you get kind of nauseated? That's how I felt today. I was eating and I felt a little nauseated. Like they say, I felt a little faint. A little hot, Victoria. So I felt a little faint. So when I was sitting here, I said, you know what? I got the ceiling fan on and the other fan on. Let me just pull out this fan. But I already know it's not going to be too much longer. And I'm going to have to put the air conditioner on because it's just hot. It don't make no sense. Houston, we got a problem. Texas, we got a problem. What happened to these windmills we got for this energy? These big old windmills I see they be on the freeway with. When these 18-wheelers on Sundays when I'm headed to church, they got all these big windmill wings headed, let me see, I'll be going, headed north. I mean, 4 or 5 trucks with these big windmills. The wings of the windmills. Where the energy at? Why is our light bill so high? And why is it starting already? TXU gives a snapshot now every week. And I be clutching my behind and peeking to see what kind of snapshot y'all got to say what kind of light bill I'm going to get. Light bill to put somebody in the po house. I'm feeling okay. Hey, kiss this ring. I just got a little nauseated. So you know what? When I got like that, I just stopped eating what I was eating. I hadn't ate much. But I just, maybe it's from the heat. I think that could be what it is. Y'all hit the like button. I got 17 people watching me, 11 likes. Okay, this is my third introduction. Y'all know I do one at 1, 5, and 10. Welcome over, everybody. I am Classy Lady. Thank y'all for visiting my channel. I am a content/reaction channel. I am 10 weeks in as of yesterday. I'm climbing, trying to get my 1,000 subscribers. If you are new and you're passing by, please consider subscribing to my channel. You may not watch me all the time. You may watch me sometime. Take a look at the shorts that I have posted. Content, I be trying to make content all the time. And also my lives. We have pretty good conversations over here. I started off, people put in the chat and engage with me, and we get to talking. And y'all know I'm a talker. So when I get to talking, sometimes I can't turn it off. Hey, Gloria. Gloria. Where's all this hot weather coming from? V, where's all this hot weather coming from? Already. It used to be I wouldn't have to turn my AC on until after March. I mean after May. Now it's March. This the wrong M. So anyway, my title is bias. Okay, come on y'all. Still got them 19. I'm engaging. That's engaging. 11 likes. It don't hurt to hit the like button. It's free. If you don't know what the like button is a thumbs up button. Thumbs up button. You may have 3 dots in the corner. If you don't like me, double tap the screen and hit me in the face. It'll raise the likes up. I can't see you. All I can do is see the numbers. The only way I can see is if you drop down in the chat. My rules for being over here and engaging: no racial slurs or comments, no derogatory statements, negativity. You can keep that to yourself. We are grown over here because I have my channel restricted. So anybody that drops down in my chat, you should be of age. You should be grown. I can see the audience, your ages as to what kind of audience that engages me. So that means we're all grown. So all that other yakety yak stuff, keep it away. It's not welcome, and I won't welcome y'all beating up or talking ugly to people in the chat. Okay? So if you want to say something, all you got to do is drop down, hit that little waving button, say hi, say where you're from, just to break the ice. And you can always talk. The other day I gave a giveaway. One of the ladies that won, she's in the bushes all the time. But she dropped down and got the biggest prize that I gave out. She watched me enough that when I asked some questions, she could answer. She put 5 answers down there. She won the biggest prize out of the 3 that I gave away. So you see, people do watch you. They just may not want to talk. And some do. That sounds like something I do. I'll swoop down like a vulture and get that prize and be gone. But she watched me long enough. So being biased. Or y'all, do y'all know somebody that's biased all the time? Whichever way the wind blows is cool with them. And sometimes that could be a good thing. Because I told y'all I have girlfriends that have talked to me about problems and stuff of that nature. And after me giving them my advice until I'm blue in the face, and we talk about the same subject all the time or every day, when I get tired of just talking about the same thing every day and giving them the same advice day in and day out, I tell them, you know what? Whichever way the wind blows is cool with me. If you love that joker today, I love him. If you don't like him today, I don't like him either. We can talk about him all day. We can bash him if that's what you want to do. But my thing is whichever way the wind blows. Because like I said, sometimes you could be on a bashing mood and say, oh, that Negro ain't nothing, or that woman ain't no good, or whatever. And then they looking at you like, wait a minute. That's just like a relative. Wait a minute. Or your sister or brother. You could be talking to one of your homeboys or homegirls and say, yeah, my brother, that old joker, he took some money from me. He ain't no good. He always coming over there sneaking and getting my stuff and getting my food and stealing from me. That old Negro ain't no good. And then your friend be, yeah, that Negro, I heard he was a thief. He don't do nothing but steal all the time. And every time he come around somebody, they got some money laying around, or they be drinking beer he don't never put in. And you be looking at that person like, hold up. That's my brother or that's my sister. I can talk about them and run them in the ground, but you can't. You can't do that. So I mean, hey Vanessa, we can let me see, who is this want me to talk politics? Well, we don't talk no, well, we talk a little politics over here, B. What you want to talk about? Drop in the chat and tell me what you want to talk about. Yeah, but people being biased. Uh, what part of the politics you want to talk about? See if I know anything about it. But you're gonna have to engage in the conversation, though. Don't stick nothing out here and expect me to know everything, because I don't. I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm pretty sharp. But yeah, so we be biased on things. And sometimes people on conversations or subjects or things like they got it now going on. People sit in people chat and they want to be for right when they want to be for right. They will uphold one person talking about somebody and then go to another person chat and tell them what they doing wrong. No. If you don't defend me when you sitting over there and tell them the same stuff you'll come in my chat. You feel comfortable coming over here telling me I should say this or I shouldn't say this or I shouldn't say that. But yet and still you'll sit over there in somebody else's chat and watch them just drag me through the mud and talk about me up and down, and you won't open your mouth to say nothing. So I say that to these people. Not that it's happened, but just in case you have a thought of doing it, don't come over here with that yakety yak stuff. Don't come over here defending nobody. And then I go over to somebody else chat and I see you big as they laughing, hee, ha, ha, and at me about a default that I may have. Somebody might want to go over there and talk about, like I say, my Galaxy Eye. Somebody gave me that name. I was offended at first. Then I took it and I use it. Y'all hear me talking about it. Some days my eyes open, some days it's not. Some days it's turquoise, sometimes it's closed. Whichever one. But don't go and nobody else talking about me and talking about Classy Lady and her Galaxy Eye, her messed up eye, and laugh hee ha ha. But then when I return the same favor and talk about somebody, and then you want to tell me what I done wrong. No, don't do that, because I'm going to meet you right where you at. Y'all know what I mean when I say I'm going to give them their medicine, and that's what I'll do. I'm going to give them their medicine. Because I feel I'm fair, and I try to Vanessa, you must be driving and talking, because baby, what you got on here, you got some of them Japanese letters coming out. Hey, Bama. Peace, everyone. Hey, Mattia. What's the celebration? Oh, you go to bed too early. You going to bed with the chickens. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You have to work early in the morning. Have a good one. Tomorrow Friday, I may bother you. I may bother you tomorrow, and you can tell me about what you want me to talk about. What's the celebration? Oh, the celebration. Child, I forgot I had them balloons back here. The celebration was, I was trying to get 1,500 watch hours and 500 subscribers. I fell short of the 500 subscribers. At the day of the giveaway was St. Patrick's Day. I felt that was a good day to give out my first drawing. So I drew, we played a game, 3 different games. I blessed 3 different people with lunch. Hopefully they could buy lunch with what I sent them, because I increased it. The grand prize runner got a little bit more. If they want to say what they got, that's up to them. It's not up to me to disclose it. So we had a celebration. You're gonna have to go back and watch my St. Patrick's Day live. Okay. Hey Trina, how you doing? Send some of that snow down here to cool us off down here. Send some of that snow down here. Yeah. And some people don't have a backbone. And when I say y'all, I'm not saying you in particular. I'm talking about y'all people as a whole. So don't take it personal when I say you or y'all. If the shoe fit wet, if I'm if it hit affects you, then maybe I am talking to you. But I'm not talking about in any one particular person. I'm just saying you, y'all, mine, my hours, or whatever. You know, some people don't have a backbone. Some people let people run all over them. Y'all will let people run all over you. You'll get the same person wanting to borrow money all the time. Come to you. Well, my light getting ready to get turned off. Well, I just gave you $100. The other day you said you was gonna pay your light bill. Yeah, I know, but something came up. We didn't have no food. Well, you get food stamps. Yeah, but I had to sell them because I needed some gas in my car. And y'all just keep supplying these people with stuff because you don't have no backbone. You just let these people just run over you. You don't know how to say no. And then some of us just don't know how to say no. Some of us do have a good heart, and people know we have a good heart, and they take advantage of us. You know, they take advantage of us. They'll borrow all the time. And then when they pay it back, they borrow $100, they give you 50 back. They shortchanging you. Then next time you know again, loan me $50 till payday. Payday come, they got either a sob story to give you so they don't have to pay your $50 back, plus the 50 they already owe you, or they give you 25 of that back. So that means they $75 in the hole. But every time payday come, they seem to want to borrow from you, but they can't never give back. And we just lay down like an old doormat and let people keep on doing that. We have to stop. Stop doing that. You can be nice, but you can also say no. It's not always a thing where you have to be a yes man. Stop being a yes man or a yes woman and always just giving in. And some of us just do stuff because the masses do it. Or they friends with this person, so you want to stay in their good graces, so you'll do whatever it is that they ask you to do. My mama always used to say, you know, we be trying to say, well, my friend did it. And your parents would say, well, if they go jump off the bridge, you going to jump off with them? Or if they rob a store, are you going to rob that store too? Because your friends did it? You don't do everything somebody do. And you don't let nobody make you do what somebody else do. Because guess what? Soon if somebody get in trouble, they going to tell on what you did. They ain't going to tell what they did. Same thing as when we gossip. We gonna tell Shirley what Barbara said, but we ain't gonna tell what we said. We ain't gonna say what we said. We just gonna say what that other person said, and then we gonna add stuff to it to make it juicy. And then if that person is an outspoken person, they gonna call you to the court. They gonna ask you about it. Well, no, I didn't say that. Or I didn't say it like that. Well, that's what Shirley told me. That's what Shirley told me you said. Shirley a blank lie. I ain't say that. And you get all huffed and puffed and all of that stuff. You'll do all that blow up at right then because you in front of that person that fronted you off. But then when you get around the corner, you be like, oh, I escaped that good one. I said some of that, but I ain't say all of that. I ain't say it like that. Some of y'all don't have no backbone. Hey Donna, how you doing today? How you feeling? Yeah. That's don't have no backbone. Y'all don't stand on business. Don't take care of business. Don't do business. Some of y'all just biased. Like I say, you can see the thorn in my eye, but you can't see that pebble in yours. No, you can't see that pebble in yours. What else I want to say? And like I said, y'all, some of y'all, any which way the wind blows, it's cool with y'all. But that's what I told y'all when I would give relationship advice. They come to me, I listen. Or do you want me to talk, or do you just want me to listen? Because if you want me to just listen, then I'm going to zip it. I ain't going to say nothing. I don't have nothing to say. But if you want my advice, yeah, I'm going to give you my advice. But don't get mad at me because I don't side the way you want me to side. I'm not that kind of person. Which one is it? You want me to say something? You don't want me to say something. So when like I said, when I found out that my friends would get mad because I would say something, I say, you know what? You like it, I love it. And I had to make them laugh about it. I say, and they were like, well, wait a minute, you supposed to, whatever floats your boat. Because when I said something yesterday, you was fine with it. I say something today, you're mad. So to keep us from tearing draws or not being friends, let me know when like Bama say, is you cool? Is you not? Are you cool or are you not? Which day you want me to side with you? You let me know ahead of time before we get the conversation started, so I know which way the wind blows. Because some of y'all so wishy-washy, you just don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. But in case y'all wondering, I'm going to tell my story again. You know, I do buy some stuff from Temu. I started buying from Temu. They got some good gadgets. They got some good stuff. You got to know how to pick stuff with what you want to order. And I told y'all you have to read the description. Because them jokers will fool you every time. Also, if you're going to order from them, Shein and all them people that come from way across over there, because Shein and Fashion Nova ain't no better than Temu. They're a step above, but they still come from over there. They still make them clothes in them sweatshops. And you have to, what I thought about the other day, you have to realize those are Oriental people. How many plus size, or if you want to say a derogatory, fat or big boned Orientals do you see? You don't see none. Slim to none. You may see one every now and again, a man with like a little big belly or something like that, but you don't the women, you don't hardly see that. And you have to think about that they may have children or women a size 0 that wear women that's in children's clothes sewing these clothes. So when you get them, they may not always fit. You might have to size up a size or 2. Or you're going to be looking like that busted can of biscuits I was telling y'all about. Y'all know that just tickles me every time I say busted can of biscuits. So anyway, I thought this was a pearl shirt with the pearls like this sitting on top of the shirt. Oh, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. I said, boy, when I get that shirt, I got some jewelry to pop off with that. And man, I'm going to be looking good when I step out, you know, going to the store, grocery store, shopping store, you know, just looking for other stuff or going out to dinner or something like that, lunch or whatever with a friend. I said, oh, I'm going to be sure with my pearl shirt. Child, when I got this shirt, and they can package stuff so good it be just as flat. It might be 20 items in one bag, and you be like, God dog, is this the package I'm waiting on or what? 20 items. Y'all know y'all done ordered some stuff. 20 items in one bag. That stuff be so flat, they have it packaged so nice. They must put some kind of weight on top of it to flatten it down. Open this shirt, and I saw this. If I could have been on camera when my mouth flew open. The way my mouth flew open to see this iron-on thing. I say, now that can't be it. I was looking in the bag for stuff. I had some other stuff in the bag. I say, well, now this is probably the wrong one. I was looking in the bag. This was the shirt. I say, you know them sapsuckers can fool you all the time. So me and my sister cousin was talking on the phone. And she said, girl, Good, you gonna have to read the description because they could fool you, yeah. They can fool you, yeah, every time. She say they done fooled me a bunch of times. Girl, you got to read the description. This is the shirt I ended up with. So, to commemorate my pearls on my shirt, I decided to put a pearl necklace on it, some pearl earring, and some pearl jewelry to make myself feel good about the to make myself feel, oh Lord, oh I got lightheaded, oh Lord, to make me feel good about my pearl shirt that I got in the mail. I done had this shirt in the closet a while. I've been just that pissed off at this shirt. Why y'all put a can of busted biscuit in the comment? I just read. Now this one fit. I don't look like a can of busted biscuits in this one. This one actually fit. But baby, the two sundresses I sent back on Monday. That's most definitely what I was looking like in them two. I was looking like a can of busted biscuits, baby. Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness. So yesterday, the other sundress. Hey Jay Gill, don't be laughing at me. So I told y'all I had contacted my godmother. I hope she ain't talking about me after I left. My godmother 93. But when we was talking about fabric stores, she was telling me, baby, there ain't no more fabric stores. They done closed them all up. Well, what you trying to fix? So I told her. So I said, I didn't ask you, would you do them? Because, you know, I don't know how you be feeling on a regular basis if you feel like sewing or fooling with stuff, hemming and taking up this and taking up that. Child, yeah. I still sew and all that. You know that's my passion. That's her passion by trade. So I say, well, godmother, I got about 4 wide leg pair of pants. I don't know if y'all can see this fan. Can y'all see this fan, how wide it is? The pants leg is wider than this fan. The pants leg is wider than this fan. I lied to y'all not. Y'all see how long the long way. Them pants leg is wider than this fan. So I say, godmother, I said, I got about 4 pair of pants. And I said, I broke the ring on my little sundress as I was trying it on. Y'all, so I say, well, I might as well make it do what it do. I start pulling out them little linen two-piece pantsuit outfits I had. And I said to myself, I say, God dingo. I said, it seemed like I can't stop pulling them. I said, how many of these doggone outfits did I buy? I only wore one of them. The rest of them I never wore. I said, well, how many of these outfits I bought? So I sat out here after we got off live on St. Patrick's Day, and I sat down and I sorted them out and I counted them. I say, Lord, I say, godmother gonna get me. I say, this is a shame. I had about 8 pair of pants. I had about 8 pair of pants and 8 sundresses. Because I wanted her to take them little cheap rings off of them dresses, and where they connected, just sew the material together. Just sew the material together, and we adjust the strap to a permanent strap. I say because I be doggone if I be somewhere and that strap pop and then the strap hanging down here and I'm looking at it, and at wherever I'm at, I don't have a safety pin to tie it up, and just good for me to go flash somebody. I say, no, I'll be doggone. So I say, Godmother, I say, don't give me. I say, but I bought more than I was supposed to. I say, she say, you got all that stuff in the closet, don't even know what you got. I say, no, ma'am, I forgot what I had in there. 2 jumpers that I was gonna give away. I didn't realize how much weight I lost. Well, I don't buy clothes just tight anyway. I didn't realize how much weight. She gonna have to she gonna have to reconstruct them 2 jumpsuits. I say, I'm sorry, Godmother. She had one of them in her hand. She say, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this one. I say, well, Godmother, make them last. I say, you the professional. I say, you the professional. You know what need to be done on them. And I say, you the professional. So do what you think that need to be done with. I said, if you feel they too much, which you can't tell nobody they too much a challenge, because that's when they gonna really work it out. But I say, if you feel that it's taking too much time or whatever, or you get frustrated with it, I say, just leave it. Don't worry about it. I say, give them away. Maybe somebody will get them that could really fit them. I said, don't worry about it. But y'all, I went in my godmother's house with three bags of clothes. I was ashamed. I said, this don't make no sense. But yeah. And I told her, I said, don't worry about it, because she had the ironing board set up. I said, Godmother, don't worry about pressing them or doing nothing to them. When you finish with them, just put them back in the bag. I bought some of that, my cousin say that wrinkle spray, you spray on it and stuff. We may have to run the water in the shower and put them clothes up and let some of them wrinkles get out of there. But on Royal Caribbean, they did give an iron and an ironing board. I don't know about Carnival. She say, I can iron. I don't like ironing, y'all. I do not like ironing clothes. Growing up, my brother used to iron. If it was something to be ironed, he ironed it. But I was chubby till my mom. I don't know if y'all remember wieners. But them old, what they call them, gabardine pants or cotton pants or polyester pants that didn't wrinkle. That's the kind of stuff I wore with some stretch clothes growing up. I was neat, but that's the kind of clothes I wore growing up until Gloria Vanderbilt came and saved my life and changed the game for me. Baby, in high school, you couldn't tell me nothing. I had every color pair of Gloria Vanderbilt that they made. I told Mama. I said, Mama, I got to get every color. I said, I need every color. So Gloria Vanderbilt changed the tune of stuff and changed my life in high school. But growing up in elementary and middle school, I was neat, but I didn't like the clothes I wore. I didn't like the clothes I wore. But yeah, I was jazz in high school. We had them little black patent leather shoes with the bow on the front. Some of y'all too young to know that. Back when Payless was open, and all the girls had we wore the patent leather black shoes with the bows on the front. Child, you couldn't tell us nothing. Or tennis shoes, or maybe penny loafers. Penny loafers was big back then. So it was a few choice. Oh, and then yo-yos. Them yo-yos came out. I had some yo-yos. I had me a couple pair of yo-yos. So I was in style. I was in style in high school and whatever, but growing up, yeah. But yeah, but that's what with this doggone Temu stuff. You got the they don't have some of the stuff is not bad, cause they I ordered some they supposed to have a glow night or 80s night. I'm telling y'all, they packed that stuff so tight. I ordered some leg warmers. Them leg warmers was so scrunched together. I said, I ain't gonna never be able to get these on my legs. These fine legs. I ain't gonna be able to get these on my fine legs. Child, I opened them leg warmers up and stretched my. I said, well, I be doggone. I can fit them. And they went back in formation as a leg warmer. They wasn't stretched out of proportion or nothing. So I'm telling y'all, some other thing, I bought some colorful, what they call them, thigh highs. They come all the way up to your thigh. And they different neon colors, pretty colors and stuff. I just ordered them. I say, this my $10 gone down the drain. But I tried with them on. Child, the thing came up my leg. It kind of rolled down to my knees, but it came up to my thighs. So I take it at the knees because the dresses are long. So I'll take those. But I'm telling y'all, they mashed that stuff down so much till they could fit 20 things in a package. 4 dresses in one package. And you be like, golly, I know it can't be 4 in here. 4 in one thing. Yeah. But yeah, some people too don't have a mind don't have a mind of their own. They need other people to think for them, to tell them what to do, to tell them which direction. You got some people that work with you. Some people you got to give them step by step by step. Now, when I was working, I didn't need a supervisor. And some of the jobs, and really all of my jobs, I didn't have a supervisor right there breathing over me, telling me everything to do. You train me for what I'm supposed to do. Then you get a person that you sit with that trains you or whatever. And at some point in one of my jobs, I had to get like screenshot when I get to this thing, what I do when I get to that, and when I get to that. That I did it that way, and I wanted it like that, so that when you send me off by myself to work, I don't have to keep coming back to you and asking you the same question over and over. When I had to train a couple of people, I did them the same way. And you know the first thing people will say to you, you train them and you show them step by step, and you have a protocol that you do, or it's a protocol that you follow in the guidebook. And then when you get off and you have to train this person, and you kind of try to train them to your, how you would learn, how you were taught. And you done went step by step with this person on something. And as soon as they get stuck or they can't figure it out, I used to say, go read your notes. Because I know in my heart and mind that I gave them them notes verbatim, where they could flip back to their notes and wouldn't be confused. You know the first thing people tell you? Oh, you didn't tell me that. You didn't show me that. So you know what I would do? I would say, get your notebook out. Get your notebook out. Bring it to me. Flip in your notebook. Just read. Keep reading. Okay, this says this. And then you do this. And then you do this. I say, what this say right here? What you took a snapshot of off the computer, or what you wrote down in your notes. Such and such and such. Oh, you did show me that. Don't lie on me. Don't say I didn't show you something, and I know I showed it to you, because I done showed it to you and 2-3 other people that I done trained before you. So why all of a sudden when you come along, I ain't show it to you? That's, some people can't find their way out of a paper bag. You can give them instruction exactly how something's supposed to go, and then when they get on their own, they can't find themselves way out of a paper bag. But they're allowing you and say you ain't showed it to them. They can't do stuff on their own. Some people have to be under supervision, and people have to tell them stuff every step of the way. But they'll be quick. Those will be the same people that be quick to go report you to your supervisor. So-and-so didn't, class later didn't show me that. Supervisor come back, class later, why you didn't show such and such? That's a very pertinent thing. Hey, Princess Strickland. Then you say, well, supervisor, tell them to get their notes out. Tell them to read their notes. Or matter of fact, you read them. Hey, Nick Kate. Matter of fact, you read them. See if it's in there. Supervisor read it. Oh, well, there you go, right there. Or here you go in the book, in the planner. You highlighted it. So who looked like Boo Boo the Food? Them or you? So that's why when I train people, I made them, don't just sit up there. You ain't got a pen, a paper, a pencil, a crayon, a eyeliner, a lip pencil, or nothing to write with, and no paper. You just sitting up there. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and talk to you till I'm blue, black in the face, teaching you something. You not writing nothing down, talking about, I can remember. No, you can't, because it's too much to remember. If you could remember so much, you wouldn't be sitting at the job where I'm at and us making what we making. We could both be making some more money. Your IQ ain't that high. You would be working in some real high paying job where you inventing stuff. So no, don't sit there and tell me you can remember it. No, you get pencil and paper, crayon, whatever you got to write with, and you write it down. Because I'm not going to each day tell you the same thing over and over. No. Write it down. So, but some people, you got to take them by the hand like a little child, and they got to sit under supervision. They don't learn stuff on their own. They, like I said, they can't find their way out of the paper bag, wet or dry. But a crab can. A crab can seem to find their way out the bucket. Because that same person that can't find their way out of a paper bag, they quick to go tell another one of your coworkers in the break room or something like that. She mean, she didn't teach me this, she didn't show me that, and she's saying I should know this or whatever. And that same person they telling it to may be the very much person that you train 3 or 4 people before them. And they might say, yes, she did, because she trained me. And so I know she told you that, because you doing the same thing. She teaching you the same way she taught me. Then they running with their tail tucked between their legs because they just said something to the wrong person. You got to be careful who you talk to and who you put your mouth on, because you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. And watch that person that's in the office, the church, friends that are always so quick to come back and tell you, like I said, what somebody else done told you. You know how we could start it off on this end, and I say, this fan is black. Get to this end, that fan is black and blue. Get over here, that fan is black, blue, and red. That fan is black, blue, red, and green. That fan is black and white. That fan is red and blue. Then by the time you get over here, oh, that fan is a rainbow color. Ain't none of them the same as that what I said over here. Because everybody adding to just something simple that was said. Everybody want to add to it. And then it becomes a fester and it becomes a lie. That's not what I said. I said this fan was black. So by the time they get over here to this 10th or 12th person, that same person should be saying the same thing. That fan was black. But people will say what they want. Hey, Marilyn. People will say what they want to fit their own narrative. And be biased. Like I said, some of these people sit in other people's chat or listen to somebody drag somebody through the mud. He, ha, ha. That's so funny. Y'all heard that? He. But then I come over here in my chat, if I say something about that person that was dragging me in the mud, oh, well, you need to tell them you sorry. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have did this or that. Well, were you over there? Did you tell them they shouldn't have said that about me? No, you didn't. You sat over there and you laughed. You thought it was so funny. Now, I'm only saying the same thing, what they said to me. I'm just reciprocating it. Hey, Fishing Nook. Fishing Nook. Boy, I almost said something. Boy, that side of me, which is that left side where that devil sits, it almost came out. But God bless you. I hope you have more hair than me. You said that comment. Somebody, you say that to somebody could be dealing with a sickness or something. But that what you said was negative and it wasn't called for. So I hope you have more head on your head than I have on mine. And I hope that nobody in your family is sick, or they have balding, or their edges are missing, or they suffering with cancer where they don't have no hair in their head, or they have dead and they bald headed and got one piece of string of hair sticking up at the top of their head. But that was ugly and that was uncalled for. Hey, ex-granny. So, no, I'm not bald head. And my name is Classy Lady, it's not Baldy. So, I'm not dramatic. And evidently you like me. You over here and you steady typing in my chat and you like it. Hey, LaMonica, how you doing? You got one more thing to say. Fishing Nook. Fishing Nookie Nook. Thank you, Granny, for liking my fan. I got it because it's hot. And I'm getting ready. When I get off this live, I'm turning my air on. I ain't gonna have no choice, but it'll be cold in the morning. But y'all see how people can drop in y'all chat, trolls or ugly people can drop in your chat and be ugly to you. And I'm dropping gems to somebody who might, to the ones that's engaged and want to listen to what I'm saying. And y'all come, hey, HD. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like button. To y'all who come in my chat every night and listen to me and y'all enjoy me talk. And you get that one fool that want to come over and say something ugly to try to get you off your game. No, don't blame it on alcohol. And if you blame it on alcohol that you drinking, guess what? You need to put that bottle down. Because evidently you're alcoholic. Because a drunk man speaks a sober mind. So that means if you drunk, you know what you're saying. But I ain't here to judge you. Like I said, God bless you. God got you. God got you. He got you. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, yeah, being biased. You gotta you gotta stand on business. Stand firm on what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't buckle down because people don't agree with you. You said it, you said it. If you feel firmly about what you're saying, stand on it. You don't have to go this way or that way or go this way because this person or that person. Stand on business. We can agree to disagree. It's a right way and a wrong way to tell everybody something. But, it's how they perceive it. It's how they perceive it. But, be your own person. Be your own person. Because ain't nobody bad like you. God don't make two people. Even though you're a twin and a triplet, you might be in the same sack. You're still not the same. One of y'all gonna have your feet gonna be bigger than the other one. Your hand gonna be bigger, a finger, a toe, or something. We're not all the same. We're not all the same. Thank you, Fishing Nook. You don't have to worry about coming back. Because you won't be back. I just didn't hid you from a channel. I'm not your granny. I'm pretty sure I look better than your granny, but I'm not your granny. But you don't have to worry about coming back. Make you a new page and come back and see me again. And thank you for the view, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the view. Yeah. So, we just have to be our own. We are individuals. None of us are the same. Like I say, some of us are filed for anything. Somebody could come tell us anything. Just like I told y'all that time when I was growing up. My daddy friend bought a TV. Called themselves trying to beat the system. Instead of going get the TV out of the store, they knew somebody that was trying to sell the TV for $50. The TV might have been $200 in the store. So they trying to beat that he was doing something. Went to meet the person that was selling the TV. Gave them they hard-earned $50. Back in the day, $50 wasn't easy to come by. Gave them they hard-earned $50. Turn around, the person told them, don't bring no attention. Don't open the box while we here. We don't want the fuzz to, be looking and scoping us out. Wait till I leave, or wait till you get home, or go around the corner and open up the box. They waited all right. Wait till you got good around that corner, open that box. It wasn't nothing but a box of rocks. Box of rocks and telephone books. You thought you had you a brand new TV. Back in the day, we started out with the boob tube TVs with the big backs. Oh, you thought you had a good TV. What they did, they had bought a TV, yeah. Or maybe somebody conned them, and they figured they was going to run the same con on somebody. Back then, we had telephone books, where when you wanted to know a person's phone number, you had the white pages, and you looked them up. I know we did in Texas. Them jokers was about that thick. So, and then they started breaking it up and giving you two. So you had to look up, go through. If you didn't know your alphabets, you was out of luck. Because you had to know your ABCs and or look somebody's name up in that big telephone book. And find their phone number. And then you would call them. We didn't have cell phones and stuff like that when I was growing up. But, back in the... in some of the 70s and 80s, if you look at what's that song by the Staples singing? Let's Do It Again, and with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier in some of the movies, and they would be in them gangsters, like it was Geechee Dan and some of them people. They did have them phones that looked like the telephones that went in your house. They did have phones in the car, but those were big time dope dealers and kingpins and stuff like that. But the average person didn't have phones in their cars. Those were the gangsters and mobsters and stuff. They had phones in their cars, and then they started making cell phones and stuff like that. But back in the day, yeah. So maybe somebody had conned that person that had bought a big TV and they kept the box. So when you throw it out to the trash, they went got the box and thought they was gonna run a con on somebody. But that's when you're trying to get over on somebody, and you're not somebody run game on you, and you let people run game because you're gullible, and you let people do anything to you. You take anything, you listen to anybody. So we have to be careful for that. Yeah, y'all can speak to each other in the chat. I don't read off who's speaking to who, cause I know y'all can read and y'all see each other and all of that. So I'm gonna go through and make sure I have acknowledged everybody, cause I'm gonna just stay an hour on here, and I am gonna get off. If y'all are viewing me for the first time, I am Classy Lady. Welcome over to my channel. Hit the like button. Consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it. I have over 200 shorts and lives listed. Please consider going through and viewing them, looking at them. See what piques your interest. See what piques your interest. and just go and listen to them. And for the person that wanted to know why I had the congratulation balloons up, go view the couple of days ago, St. Patrick's Day. You'll see why the balloons, I still have them. I was trying to figure out who had a birthday or something or some kind of celebration going on because I'd given to them, but I'm just gonna let them ride. They just gonna ride till the air fall out until I decide to let the air out of them. So with that being said, thanks everybody for coming over, chit chatting with me, and I want to let y'all know that I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Some of y'all come back faithfully every day. Some of y'all come back every other day. Some of y'all come back when you can. Some of y'all at work listening to me. Some driving home. Whatever you're doing, I do appreciate it because you could have been anywhere else for your hour or sometimes your hour and a half, but you choose to come over here and spend it with me. And I greatly appreciate that. Don't think I take y'all for granted or y'all have to do it because you don't. So with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Lord say the same. Everybody be doing their thing on Friday. For those of y'all who not going to be out and about, outside and everywhere. I don't think I have anything planned. So with that being said, Classy Lady will be the same channel, same time, 8 o'clock, different day, and different topic. I'm going to try to come up with something tomorrow, something juicy or something good. And I would like for y'all to come back and join me anytime, anytime. So with that being said, angels on everybody's pillows. And like I always say, I don't say bye, but later.